Ta-da-da-da-da. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Midday Glory with myself, Real Talk with Ntabi. I really look forward to having this amazing conversation with you as always. If it's your first time here, my name is Ntabi, and this is Real Talk with Ntabi, a channel where you can expect everything empowerment and transformation. And of course, we do that one video at a time. Okay, that's how we do it here. One video at the time. We make sure that we leave you empowered and transformed. It's a good day to have a good day, guys. I always say this, that if you wake up each and every day and start being grateful that you are able to see the light of day, that you are able to see the sun shining, if you can experience that, if you can say just thank you to God, that is actually enough. That is enough. The rest, I feel like it's a bonus, because the fact that you are blessed to be able to get up and see a brand new day, it's just enough to just look forward for more. So definitely it's a good day to have a good day. So our show today is really a very inspiring one for me, and not just inspiring. I'm someone who really loves making a difference to other people and also impacting other people's lives. And I do this mainly because it's the right thing to do. And if we can understand that doing good unto others doesn't really need to cost you much. It just needs to cost you your time, your efforts, and your pure heart. I think more than anything, your pure heart. If your heart is pure, if you do something with a beautiful heart, then listen, the rest is just fine. What's more important is doing something out of the goodness of your heart. Now, of course, we have a quote of the day, and if I can tell you something, I've always known this quote. Each and every time, especially as African people, we always preach this quote. We always preach this quote, and this quote says, "Motho ke motho ka batho." Right? Now, what's more interesting? What's more interesting is that the person who wrote this quote, no, this poem is not an African. It's not a Black person or someone who speaks that particular language. So Motho ke motho ka batho is in Setswana. Well, based on the analysis of the poem, it said that it's written in Sesotho, and then Motho ke motho ka batho, I'm Tswana, so that's how we say it. So I'll just say it like it is. Motswana ke Motswana, all right? It's written in Tswana. I'll just use that. Now, the person who wrote this poem, well, titled it Motho ke motho ka batho, which means in English, a person is a person by other people. So, meaning that Motho ke motho ka batho, a person is a person because of other people. So how we normally narrate it, or how we normally express it, or somehow engage with this phrase or this quote, is when we see people helping each other, when we see people appreciating each other, working together as one. And if you see your brother down, you don't just leave them like that. You pull up their hands and you continue to carry them. When you see your sister struggling, instead of you leaving them hanging, you just make sure that you help them out. So I'm going to play this poem so that you can see exactly who got to write that poem, and of course the title of it. All right, so let's go to the quote of the day. All right, so our quote of the day is from So that is where it's coming from. That is Jeremy Cronin. Jeremy Cronin is the one who came up with the poem Motho ke motho ka batho. Well, it's written Motho ke motho ka batho ba bangwe, but it's the same thing when you say Motho ke motho ka batho. So that is the poet. And just to give you a little background about who Jeremy Cronin is. So Jeremy Cronin is a person from, well, he was involved in the South African Community Party during apartheid. So he has been a part of the apartheid. And when I listened to the analysis of the poem, Motho ke motho ka batho, it looked like it's written in a prison. So I'll just read this part, which will just kind of give me an idea. So it says, Motho ke motho ka batho. A person is a person because of other people. It's a poem which examines the idea of communication in its various forms. It details one wordless interaction between two men in prison, two individuals who find solidarity in a brief exchange. Excuse me. Ooh. So basically, that's what it's all about. But I didn't read the whole poem. But the interesting thing that I'm finding is that because this is part of our history, I got to watch one video and I realized that this is actually even being used in like a curriculum. Like, for example, when there's essays that needs to be done for an exam or something like that, they often use this poem, which is super amazing. Well, in my days, I don't remember having that when I was still in high school or in matric or wherever it's used. But I love that. I love that. I think if that kind of transfer of knowledge to other people is done this way, for me, it's a plus. I love that. I appreciate that. So yeah, that is basically what this quote says. Motho ke motho ka batho ba bang. A person is a person because of other people. So if you see me doing good and you appreciate me, or if you see me struggling and then you lift me up, it's because of you that I'm able to be a better person. It's because of you that I'm able to do good or do better in my life or whatever that I'm doing. So it's so important that we really look at this quote and just draw wisdom out of it. All that I'm asking is for you to draw wisdom to say, we are better together as individuals. We are better together. We are better together if we, hold hands, if we work together, if we support each other, if we take care of each other, if we have each other's backs. I mean, I would think I'm from a village, and normally, and I've got relatives in townships and everything, right? And I'm thinking of a scenario of walking in the street, and then there's a group of guys standing there, and then there's another group of guys on the other side, and I'm passing, and then there's maybe a group of guys that is trying to somehow mess with me or do something to me, whether is stop me or harass me or whatever. And then there's another group of guys that are willing to really help me and save me from whatever the other guys are trying to do. So that is Ubuntu. Kibotho. So Ubuntu is in Zulu. Ubuntu, when you see your brother or sister not being okay or not being treated right, you can jump in and help. All right. So Ubuntu also is really being kind, exercising an act of kindness. An act of kindness is the way, guys. An act of kindness doesn't cost you a thing. For you to be kind to other people does not cost you a thing, not even 1 cent. It does not. You just need to be kind, a little kinder to other people. That's all that you need to do. And I think it's a special thing that you can do, because chances are that particular person actually needs that bit of kindness. They need just that little bit of kindness. So if you can exercise that often enough, you will actually somehow make someone else's day. And I don't know how many times I got to do an act of kindness to someone else, and they really appreciated it. They appreciated it. And when you see the joy on a person's eyes that you've helped, that you've somehow that played having had played that act of kindness, just seeing them happy and appreciative is just fulfilling. It's just fulfilling. It's just an amazing feeling. So let's exercise kindness. Let's exercise being for the people, and understanding that you are because of me. I am because of you. As much as God has put us in this world, He has put us in this world to also be there for each other, to exercise kindness, to be peaceful, to apply, peace and love. There should just be love and peace all around. I know that is something that can be Greek to some other people. They'll be like, peace, love in this world? No, what are you talking about? But you know what? I believe that we are better people. I believe that we are better than the kind of situations that we find ourselves in. I believe that we are better than the problems that we have. I believe that we're better than the crime, the bad things that are happening in this world. I believe that we are way better than that. And if you can see the need to be a better person, if it can start with you, then for another person to be kinder, it won't be difficult. It really won't be difficult. So Motho ke motho ka batho. Okay? Umuntu ngabanye abantu. So what that means is that may you understand that for me to be a better person, I need you to also exercise it. And if we can work together as one, and if we can apply this, the both of us, we can change the world for the better. Only us can do it. Only you and I can do it. You don't need to wait for someone else to be a better person. You don't need to wait for someone else to play an act of kindness. Let us start with you first. Let us start with you first, and then the rest will follow. Don't look at your friend to really change before you can change. Don't look at your brother or your sister to change before you can change. Be the leader. Lead first. Do that change. Be that change. Apply it in your life. Be a good example. Set a good example. And in that way, someone else will see a need to be more kind, to be more, caring and supportive, and basically to do that act of kindness. So that's basically it with the quote. But nevertheless, I look too serious. It's Friday. Let me just relax. I look too serious. But nevertheless, if you're joining me from TikTok, hello. Thank you so much. Much love and appreciation. If you're joining me from Facebook, hey now, when are you coming to YouTube? And of course, you guys, when are you coming to YouTube? I wish for you guys to really join the platform and engage with me here. And soon, let me tell you something. Soon, I'm going to be stopping doing the lives on other platforms. I'm going to just keep them on YouTube, because that's where I want you to come. I really wish for you to join me on YouTube. And it's also mainly because as a YouTuber, it helps me to really get more traffic. It helps me to get more views, which somehow helps me to push even my watch time. So if you're watching from other platforms, it doesn't count. If you're watching from Facebook, it really doesn't count. But I'm doing it because it's an act of kindness, and I believe that you can return that act of kindness by obviously creating a YouTube channel. And it's so easy, guys. You just need to have a Gmail account to have a YouTube channel or to subscribe to a YouTube channel. The subscribe thing is not an issue of money. You're not supposed to pay anything. It's you might be thinking, oh, subscribe. No, I'm not going to subscribe. Money's going to be taken out of my account. No money is going to be taken out of your account. Don't worry about it. You just subscribe, click on the notification so that you can always get notified. That's all. But anyway, hasikolapa, right? Hasikolapa. So much love and appreciation to you guys. All right. Super excited, and I am happy. Motho Batho, guys. Motho Batho. Now, let's see what's happening on the chat. So let's see what's happening on the chat. I think we have some comments. Let's check them out. All right, so let's see who we have on the chat. We have Blind Guy, his wife, they're live. So one now. I am Tswana when I'm with my friends who are Tswana. Yes, Motswana Warona. That's awesome. Hey, thank you so much. I love that. Kindness goes a long way. People give you the same treatment in return. Plus, you often receive it without giving it when it's a regular part of your character. Oh, wow. That is so true. You know, an act of kindness, it's really something that needs to come naturally, and it goes a long way. You're so right. I mean, I'm going to use my foundation a lot. Even actually use individuals that I got to interact with after maybe applying an act of kindness. Just them, even if they don't say much, just the appreciation from their eyes, appreciation from the words that they utter. For me, I feel like, God, I have arrived. I have arrived in a space of, working together with you and really working on my purpose. That's how I feel. And that makes me even want to do more. And, when you give the same treatment to other people, you somehow create something beautiful. And having said that, I also want to point out this thing that you will have people that are a little bit unkind, but I don't want you to stoop low to be at their level or try to be an unkind person just because someone else is treating you in a different way. Because I know for a fact that often when we experience someone of a different character, we tend to want to react as well, so that we make them aware that this is not a playground. You ain't gonna mess with me. So sometimes we also want to get to the level to show them that you can't mess with me. And sometimes you just have to just look, observe, and go like, this battle is not mine. This battle is not mine. I'm not going to entertain this. Sometimes you just need that. But applying an act of kindness, it's as a result a way to somehow transfer good vibrations, good energy to other people. When you are kind, when you are good, even someone who was probably a little bit unkind might see, the value of being more kind and change their ways, change their life around. So if we can think about it that way, maybe, just maybe, we might have a better place, a better life, a better a better everything, a better engagements, better conversations, better communities, better people, better everything, basically. Like I said, umuntu ngumuntu ngabathu, motho ke motho kabatho. A person is a person because of other people. I am who I am because of you. And I'm saying this purely because the energy that you get to transfer in my life has a role that is playing. The fact that I can be here and engage you in a manner that I'm engaging you with, it's because there is some kind of energy that you have transferred to me as well. Right? So as much as we all created by God, we are the children of God, or whatever that you believe in. Well, I believe in God. I don't know about you, but I also feel like I get to be a better person because of you. Because you and I decided to work together as one, to see each other equally, and to just hold each other's hands and be there for one another in any time of need. Can I tell you something that happened? I really want to tell you this. I want to tell you this, right? This is what happened. The time that I ran my very first 42 kilometers, I ran 42 kilometers, what? Is it 2 years ago? A year ago? I think 2 years ago. I ran 42 kilometers Soweto Marathon. So if you are in Gauteng and Johannesburg, you know Soweto. If you're a traveler and you check your itineraries, you know Soweto, and that is a historical place. If you know the history of June 16 in South Africa, you definitely know Soweto, right? Now, I was running Soweto Marathon, 42 kilometers. And I remember when I was at around 36 kilometers, I had a bit of energy, and well, not necessarily energy, but at least I was trying, I was pushing, right? And as I was running, I got to be at a curve. And when I got to that curve, I saw this other lady who was also running 42 kilometers, right? And when she was running, I don't know if I can find that picture. I'm going to try and look it up right now. If, of course, you're watching from TikTok, you'll have to come to YouTube to see that picture. I want to look it up and see if I can find it. I have a feeling that I'm going to find it. Let me check. Yes. Where's that picture? Where is it? Yes, I found the picture. I'm gonna share it now. I'm going to share that picture with you. So this is what happened. This lady that I'm with, I'm going to show it to her now. I'm going to show you her picture, actually. So this lady right here, her name, I forgot her name. Oh my goodness, I really forgot her name. So what happened was that this lady was tired at some point. She was like very, very tired, very, very tired. My goodness, I feel like I should download this picture and really save it. Let me stop and I'll share it properly. Let me just open it separately so that we can see a better view of the image. So this lady was running, right? This lady, actually she stopped and she couldn't feel her legs. And something that I knew, especially from the people that I got to run with, people that somehow helped me to improve my running skill and everything like that, they told me that if you're going to run and pause, then it's going to be a problem for you. If you're going to run and pause, you're going to experience challenges. And that to me was like, oh my word. Okay, so what I need to do is to constantly run without stopping, basically. But obviously, or maybe just walk. You can just walk. You don't necessarily need to run all the time. You can easily walk, right? But now when you stop, your legs become so heavy. So this lady stopped, right? She stopped and I grabbed her hand and I said, let's go. Let's go. You can't sit here. Your legs are going to be more heavier. I held her hand and then she was like, no, I can't run. I'm like, no, if you cannot run, then we will walk. And then I held her hand. We kept walking. And I had a bit of energy and I pushed her, right? I pushed her. And I remember after about 5 or actually, I think it was run about 34 kilometers because I think when we were about 4 kilometers away, which was about 39 kilometers, yeah, 38 or 39 kilometers. I was the one now who was not okay or feeling the balance. I was now not feeling my legs, right? I was not feeling my legs. I was in pain. I wanted to give up. And during that time, she had more strength. And she was able to still hold me and say, we are going. So meaning the kindness that I applied and the act of kindness or the good deed that I played by really carrying her and helping her to keep going, she also did that for me. So she basically did that for me. And it was the most beautiful thing ever for me because in her moment of weakness, I was there to help her. In my moment of weakness, or yeah, she was there to help me, to carry me. So that's how we should really look at life in terms of wanting to really be better people. We need to understand that when you do an act, when you play an act of kindness, just know that it will be returned to you in a most beautiful and in a most beautiful way. It might not be through that very same person, but it might be through someone else. So please understand that being kind, being a great person, helping someone is not a waste of your time, your waste of your money, your waste of your resources or your effort or anything. Your reward will come to you. It can come in different ways. Just do it. Best thing to do, meaning it's the right thing to do. It's not by force. It's not because there's an expectation that is held to it. All right. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to share. All right. Hello, Shituj. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Queen, thank you. How are you? I am very well, my queen. I am a very, very great. Thank you. So I'm here. Might not be typing messages, okay? It's okay, my queen. I still appreciate that you're here. Thank you so much. It means so much to really engage with you. Listen, it's okay. Just you being here, it's enough for me. And thank you so much to the comments that are coming in from TikTok as well. We have Zgoosh and Santa saying kindness is free. Exactly, kindness is free. Thank you so much for that, Zgoosh. Kindness is free, guys. You don't need to buy it. You don't need to somehow try to bribe people to be kind to you. You just have to give it, and it's okay. Like, just give it. Just give it. Don't expect anything. Just give it. Be kind. Be a kind person. That's all I'm saying. Be a kind person. Be a kind person. That's all. That's all there is to it. Just be a kind person. You don't need to do much. You don't need to even think hard about it. You don't. You don't. Not at all. Not at all. All right. So I'm trying to check if we have other comments on other social media platforms. Do we have anything on Facebook? Yes, we do. We have. All right. Let's copy the comments that are coming in from Facebook. Let's see. Look at you finishing together. Definitely, we finished that race together, and it was the most beautiful thing ever. You know, we finished together, and I remember as we were going to the finish line, just at the finish line, when others, like other runners, were done and then they were walking out, driving out with their car, they were clapping for us and going like, "You guys did it!" And that was a beautiful thing to witness. And it was, and we were just so happy because we definitely did it, and we did it together. Like, teamwork makes the dream work. So we have a comment from Karabo on Facebook saying, "Together we can do more." Indeed, Karabo, together we can do more. And my sister is also there. Thank you for your support, sis. You have a channel. You should also watch on my YouTube. My sister saying there, pure heart like you. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. So definitely have a pure heart. Have a pure heart. of course, my sister says, have a pure heart like mine. So it means that I have a pure heart. So have a pure heart like mine. Says my sister. Whatever my sister says goes, okay? Whatever my sister says goes. And she says, Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too, sis. And happy Friday to you guys. Happy Friday to just everyone else. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate, I see Elizabeth is acknowledging what Scoosh is saying about an act of kindness. Thank you so, so much. Much appreciated. Awesome. All right. So now that we're done with the chats, I think we can move in to the next segment of the show, right? My goodness. Where did the time go? Where did the time go? So what's happening on the socials at the moment? What's happening on the socials? Let's find out. All right, so an act of kindness. Now, what's happening on the socials? I'm going to say this to you. I am proudly South African, and I'm proud to see great things that are happening. And when great things are happening, when good things are happening, we need to also speak. We need to also appreciate. We shouldn't just keep quiet. When I say together we can do more, I mean it. We can do more. And on the socials now, I just want to speak about lend a helping hand. Lend a helping hand, okay? So I got to see on the news, on social media and everything, someone came up with an initiative to say, guys, we see people have been looting and everything. So how about we all gather together and clean up these spaces? Now, a lot of people, which also I feel like if it was possible, it could be great. The people that are arrested, for them to be taken out of jail with handcuffs, for them to come and clean up the mess that they did. But I guess it's a little bit of an impossible thing to do. But seeing communities getting together, cleaning the towns, cleaning the malls, it was a beautiful thing to witness. I, for one, was happy to see that. Well, I didn't take part in it. I won't lie or act like I did anything for that particular thing. But seeing people do that for me was like, wow, it's a great thing. It's something that I would not hesitate to do, right? But of course, if I had the means to do it, actually, there's nothing stopping me from doing it. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm appreciating what I'm seeing from other people. And I guess it's still okay for me to appreciate what others are doing, even if I'm not a part of it, right? Because I believe that I'm also trying to play my part, even on other things. That's why for this month only, we will be, myself and my foundation and a couple of members of the foundation, even the other team members that we've got to build, and even a team of sanitary towels and deodorants, which is a different name, but it still falls under the same umbrella. So what's happening is that I have my own foundation, and I have a team of people that also have their own foundations. So sometimes we get together, we have one common name. So when we all go to one sport, we wear our main group T-shirts, for example, not our individual foundations, unless, of course, it's just a campaign that we're doing or a project that we're doing, just generally, not necessarily focused on that particular group. All right, so I hope you get my point. You will understand as time goes when you see me with this T-shirt and you're like, which one is that? And then you see me with that, which one is that, right? So my request is for anyone with interest to donate just 10 Rand towards sanitary towels that we can purchase and bless or donate to one school where we donate to girls and everything. And I'm glad that we have one person that was able to donate to our foundation. I won't mention that person's name unless they say I should. That person is a part of this a part of the real fam. He is the most supportive. He's a he. You already know he's a he. So he was able to bless us with I think 2 boxes of sanitary towels, which for me is like, oh wow, thank you. That is huge. And I must say we appreciate that so much. So if you're out there and you wish to donate, even if you are closer to, if you are in Joburg and you feel like that you have means to buy them, and somehow communicate with me so that I can collect them, or we meet at a neutral spot for me to collect, then I would be happy to do that. Of course, obviously, also making sure that we are very cautious. It's covered. We need to make sure that we are protected. You have your mask on. You also make sure that when you package your sanitary towels, make sure that you do your best hygienically. So just for the sake of safety, you know, we just have to be extra careful, unfortunately. We can't really take COVID-19 lightly. We really cannot. The truth is, this is a disease and it's quite dangerous to not just myself, but to just everyone. Like, a lot of people are recovering, a lot of people are losing their lives. So we just have to be extra careful. So this is me also saying, be more cautious, protect yourself. So you are welcome to donate just 10 Rand. The poster is supposed to be out. It was supposed to be out by Monday, but I'll definitely be doing that poster. And you can follow me on social media, Real Talk with Ntabi, across all social media platforms. You will see that post soon. You just need to donate 10 Rand or just buy a pack of sanitary towels, maybe a little bit more if you're going to buy, of course. Maybe 10, okay? Maybe 10 of them. Yeah, they will really make a difference. Zgush says kindness is the ability to know what the right thing to do, and having the courage to do so. That is so true. That is so true, Zgush. Thank you so much for that. Chitu says, that's right. I was amazed at how those people came forth to clean that mess. I was also so happy to see that. I was so happy to see that. And I still feel like it could have been great if those that were in jail that did all of these things somehow got to come out with handcuffs and clean themselves. But it's a little bit impractical. But you know what? We appreciate, and may God continue to bless them. Everyone who is doing an act of kindness, God, please, Nkulunkulu wam, bless them, okay? Bless them. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Nondu, good to see you, Queen. Welcome to the Midday Glory. So good to see you. So yeah, guys, that is basically that. I just wanted to share that. Let's lend a helping hand and appreciate. And obviously, this is an appreciation post for all the good Samaritans that are really making a difference by cleaning up. And they could be sitting in their homes, keeping warm, keeping safe, but they chose to be out and make a difference. So this simply says that you and I can really learn something from this, can learn that as much as we are for ourselves, we check ourselves in terms of protecting us, taking care of us only. There's still other people out there that need us. There's still other things out there that needs our attention. So if we can work together, we will be in a better space. All right? Awesomeness. We have a comment from a blind guy, his wife, their life, and they say, it's so wonderful that your foundation can still move forward because the young people still need things. Young people need a lot. Young people need a lot. And in all honesty, this foundation it's about empowering and transforming. So there's just so much that needs to be done. There's just so much that is needed in our country. And I'm calling out to just anyone out there to really see value in playing a role in a girl child or a boy child's life, playing a role in helping a person develop their confidence and become better people, play a role in helping that elderly family or that disadvantaged family that doesn't have everything in their home. Sometimes just have means of even buying groceries, doing something nice, or even going to them, cleaning their house, just doing something. So there's just so much. There's just so much. The truth about life is that you cannot help everyone. You cannot help everyone. But what I know for sure is that when you help one person, that person will not forget that. The late Maya Angelou once said that people may forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So I strongly believe that if you've made a difference to someone else, how you made them feel is just an amazing feeling that they won't forget. So meaning they'll remember when they get their big break in life, they will remember that one person once made a difference. One person once invested in me. One person once saw value in seeing me grow, seeing me become a better person. So I will also do better or help someone in need. They won't even think of the fact that someone helped me, but because they'll know that this is the right thing to do and it really changes someone's life, they will purely do it. So don't hesitate to help others, because in actual sense you are planting a seed. You are planting a seed. So yeah, that's basically that. I just noticed we don't see the mug. Do the mugs not come to the midday glory? Can you repeat your question again, please? Can someone repeat the question? Can you repeat your question, please? I don't think I'm understanding your question. Please repeat your question. A kindness gesture can reach wounds that only compassion can heal. Oh wow, that is beautiful. That is beautiful, Gooch. That is beautiful. Definitely kindness. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Definitely kindness, Gooch, can really heal the wounds. You know, that's why I always say that we need to be more kind to each other. You know what you're saying, Gooch, it really makes sense, because there's someone out there who might really not be in a bad space. And then if they meet you and then you are kinder, maybe that is the only best thing that they've ever heard, that is just making them smile or make them feel good about themselves. So sometimes just being kind, it does not just mean that you are doing a good deed. It could be because you are also giving hope to someone and giving a person another reason to smile. So yeah. Hey, finally. Finally. And while you speak about that, I think since while you're speaking about the mark, I think it's time for us to get to our next segment of the show. So let's do that. You know what it is, right? Do you know what it is? Come on, guess it now. Guess it now. I'm waiting. Let's talk business over coffee. Yes. Now that we spoke about coffee, it's time to talk about business over coffee. Ooh, I've been waiting to indulge. Yes, it is coffee. I'm having it with a straw, yes. something about coffee is that when you have too much coffee, it can somehow darken your teeth, so they get to be cream, not white and bright. So drinking with a straw somehow helps not to have like your teeth looking, creamy, not white. So yeah. Anyway, so what are we talking about in business today? All right. Now, on today's part of the business, we're speaking about a shoe brand, right? We're talking about a shoe brand, and this shoe brand, the nice thing about it is that is called Bathu. It's called Bathu. So it was intentional that I speak about this shoe brand. It was so intentional. Trust me. I planned all of it. I planned all of it. I planned all of it. Happy Friday, Coach Remy. Happy Friday to you. So, Bathu is a shoe brand, a South African shoe brand that is owned by an amazing guy called Theo Baloyi. Theo Baloyi founded Bathu a couple of years ago, and he now has, let me just Google how many Bathu number of stores. I'm Googling it now in South Africa. So Bathu launched a lot of shops. Just last year only, they launched a couple of shops. So I'm trying to check right now where their stores are. So they have a store in Johannesburg, Pretoria, Port Elizabeth, Bloemfontein, Thohoyandou, Kimberley, Polokwane, Rustenburg, Mbombela, Mamelodi, Vaal, Amazimtoti, Cape Town, Eastern Cape, Emalahleni, Durban, Groblersdal, Rustenburg, Guyana. They have a lot. They have a lot of stores. They have a lot of stores. So definitely this is just something to really be proud of. So I just want to salute Bathu to say, you're amazing. So I just want to show you their website. You know what? When you do good, I will market your brand. Something about me, when you do good, I will market your brand. When you do good, I will market your brand without a doubt, okay? Without a doubt. I'm in the middle of a live session, my brother. How can I help you?
Okay, say you're up.
Call my husband, please. Okay, let me tell you about my brother. And I'm going to say this live. Ne? So my brother was supposed to come here a couple of hours ago, and I was like, guys, what time are you coming? I don't want to be disturbed when I'm live. And now he calls me during a live session while I'm busy with my audience. So I asked him to call my husband. Hopefully my husband will answer him. But as for me, I'm busy. Anyway, this is Bathu, guys. This is Bathu Brand right there. Guys, if you're watching from TikTok, unfortunately, I can't show you, but you know Bathu, right? You know Bathu. You can consider joining us on YouTube so that you can see everything, right? So that you can see everything. And as a matter of fact, it's so important that you come and join the YouTube platform. So guys, Bathu did something amazing. Now, the reason why I wanted to speak about Bathu is because this is a shoe brand that is just amazing. And they often use the slogan that Motho ke motho ka Bathu. So because of that poem is Motho ke motho ka Bathu, they often say Motho ke motho ka Bathu, meaning Motho ke motho ka, ka Bathu that you wear. And of course, I own Bathu as well. It's a little bit dirty underneath, but I own a pair. This is, I think, one of the first matches that were sold. Okay, let me just close this. Let me stop sharing so that you can see. So this was one of the first matches that were sold. You can see their logo there. Bathu. Okay, let's see. You can see that it's written Bathu. That's the one there, and I own this one. This one is called the Mesh Limited, so that's what it's called. And you will also see that it has like different designs. There are new designs now, even Somizi partnered with Bathu. If you don't know Somizi Child, I don't know. So that is the pair that I own. It's so nice and comfortable. I love these shoes. Like, they are so nice and comfy. So I just want to say that I'm also proud. I'm also proud to be owning Bathu. Someone is saying, Just Blaze is saying, yo, my wife orata Bathu. So you see, Just Blaze's wife and I are on the same WhatsApp group. She loves Bathu and I love it too. So this is the Bathu brand that I was telling you about. Now, going back to sharing. Oh, let's see the comments right there. Oh, guys, this is my aunt. This is my queen. This woman right here, she's the love of my life. She is everything. I'm a graduate today because of this woman right there. My kiddo, my love, my queen, my everything. She's a principal in Rustenburg at a primary school called Batho Primary School. If you want to know the most amazing school, about the most amazing school in Rustenburg, Google Batho Primary School or ask about it. You will know. That's her right there. She's a principal at that school and she's doing amazing. So big up to you, Rakgadi Waka. I love you. Thank you for joining. She says that, wow, Max, I would like to have a pair of a yellow one. The yellow mellow. Awesomeness. We'll definitely make a plan for you. We must get you the Bathu. Yes. Coach Remy says, I am doing great. Oh, okay. All right. You guys are chatting there. You look amazing. Guys. I look amazing. So the fact that my aunt says I look pretty, I look great, none of y'all can say anything. If my queen says I look great, no, y'all can't say anything. Thank you so much. Look at me being shy. Wow. Yo, we should support our own. Let us not buy Bathu Cosmo Street. Yo, you know what? I'm going to talk about that now. Good luck on the competition, Coach Remy. Tabi was showing earlier a picture of her finishing together instead of first with the runner. I love that. Okay, let me read that. I have my cheat code to overpower the people with a ridge. Oh wow, Coach Remy. Oh wow. Talking about that, Coach Remy, let me show you a picture of me when I was running. So I was just explaining earlier that when I ran my 42 kilometers. Coach Remy, can you see that? Coach Remy, can you see? It's so important that you see that. Can you see? Can you zoom in, Coach Remy? Can you zoom in so that you can see the 42? Can you zoom in so that you can notice the 42? Zoom in, Coach Remy. Zoom in so that you can see 42. It's written 42. Or do you want me to zoom it in for you? Can I zoom it in? Let's see if I can zoom it in. I don't know if I can zoom it in for you. I hope that I can. Yes, I can. There you go. Can you see 42? That's me right there. 42 kilometers. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So now, basically, what I wanted to say, guys, is that, what? Okay. Ntabi, your brother, your aunt, your sister, they're all, they are all here. It's family affair. It's a family affair today. You touch me, you touch my family. If you decide to touch me today, you touching my family. Laquita. If you're touching me, you're touching my family today. Like, I'm not making any mistake. One side is my sister, the other side is my aunt, the other side is my brother. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. So what I was saying, Sgoosh was speaking right now, right? So as Sgoosh is saying that what people are doing right now, they're actually buying. Let me showcase the page. Okay, let me actually, yeah, they're saying that people are, I love my Chinese people, ne? I love them because yeah, they produce a lot of things and we learn a lot from them, but they reproduce even things that shouldn't be reproduced. Like, no, I don't know. There was a year when someone was like, hey man, I passed this other what township and everyone there was wearing Batho, only to find that Chinese shops in South Africa, some around South Africa, well, they have done fake Bathos, like fake, not the original, but fake. They have reproduced this, but it's fake. It's not original. It's not real. So just imagine. Just imagine. Just imagine. I know. No, guys. This shoe, it costed me, like, how much did I buy it? I bought it for 1,200. That's how much I paid for this. And you know what? You might be looking at this, you're like, there's a lot of money. I cannot pay that. It's worth it. It's actually worth it. It's so comfortable. It's so soft. And I remember even my mother once wore my shoes some other time ago, and she didn't want to take them off. She was like, they are too comfortable. And I feel like she deserves this for her birthday. In actual fact, she deserves to get this for her birthday. So this is me speaking. You are the witnesses, right? So Theo Baloi, if you're watching this, my mom needs this for her birthday. Bless her. So yeah, guys. So I just wanted to point that out, that there are people out there that are somehow faking it, and it's not cool. It's not cool. We support local brands because they're doing something great. We support local brands because they are just innovative and doing great things, right? Now, I want to just showcase also what they are doing. Remember, we were talking about Motho ke Motho ka Batho, and because I also thought of using Batho as a business part of it, to say I need to really speak about even the love, the kindness, or an act of kindness that they're doing. So you can see these are the different ones, and mine is basically this. Which one is this one? But it doesn't have the red at the bottom. All right. So that is basically that. Now, this is what I saw them do. Let me show you. No, not that one. I just want to show you what they're busy doing. It's a school project that they are currently doing. Yes, this one. Now, this is a school project that they are doing. How? No, what's happening? Okay. I actually thought it will take me to a different page. So these shoes, they're actually donating them to like students or learners that are in need. So this is a project that they are doing, at the moment. It's called Bathu for Batho Care Project, and I was just super happy to see that, to say, you know what, with all the great successes, the success of the business, the success of the shops and the brand itself, Theo Baloy and his team, they saw a need to really make a difference. So this school shoes are actually donated to schools, like students and learners, and they go to school and then donate and stuff. So this is beautiful. I'm not sure how long this project is going to run, but for me, I'm saying, you know what, I take off my wig for you, Theo. Take off my wig for you, for supporting others, for really making a difference. So this is another act of kindness. That's why I also felt the need to share this, especially on the conversation of the day of Motho ke botho ka batho. Motho ke motho ka batho ba bang. A person is a person because of other people. So big up to him. Big up to him. And of course, this is me also doing free advertising for him. Normally, to do this, guys, you need to somehow get an agreement or get paid for this. But I will not stop marketing someone who does great. I will not do that. As much as they might have people that they're paying, if you're doing something great and I like it, I will advertise it. All right. But of course, don't take advantage of me, because I'm also a brand. Don't take advantage of me and think that I will just market you with no compensation. If I do it for me, it's fine. But if it's work, then we gotta get that ching ching, right? We gotta grow at the end of the day. But yeah, this is me really saying big ups. And this is the limited edition by Somgaga. If you know Somizi, he has partnered with this brand, and this is his one. If you've been seeing and following them, you've been seeing how they've been doing. I feel like I need this one for my running. I'm hoping to get that one for my running. So it's a lot, guys. You can check them out. But anyway, Hasikolapo, we are here. Hasikolapo, right? Hasikolapo. Coach Remy is laughing. So yeah, guys, that is basically that. I hope that you really learned something from that. You really learned something from that engagement. I honestly have to say that Mr. Theo Baloy, respect to you, my brother. You're doing amazing. May God continue to bless you to add more and more to your business. Your success, we're seeing it, it's growing, and you're not even making noise. You are just staying in your lane, keeping pushing and working on your craft, and not even in competition with anyone. You are competing with yourself. You are always working towards getting to the next level, and we see that it's beautiful. And I, for one, I still love, as much as the new ones are here, I saw some of my favorite ones, but I still love this one. I still love my batch. So yeah, anyway, we move, right? We move. That's about that. Thank you so much. So with that said, we are now going to our last segment of our show. The last part of our show, Bathu. You're going to the last part of our show. I don't know how you feel about this, but I personally have learned so much. I am empowered to really continue being kind to other people. I'm more empowered to continue being the best version of myself, in terms of, giving positive energy and appreciating the fact that someone else can actually benefit something great out of my kindness. Someone else can actually heal from my kindness. Someone else might decide not to do something bad because of my kindness. Maybe you're walking around and then you find someone standing there, not happy with love, not happy with anything. even thinking of ending their lives. And then you get there, you smile at them, you are kind to them, you sit with them and have a conversation. And maybe, just maybe, that could be the one thing that makes them rethink whatever that they were going to do. So, with that said, exercise an act of kindness. Umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. Motho ke motho ka batho ba bang. A person is a person because of other people. Because of another person. Yeah, a person is a person because of another person. It's Lunguleso. That's English. All right. So we're going to move to our last segment of the show and we will be out of here. Okay. It's been an amazing hour and 5 minutes for now. So thank you so much for your engagement. If, of course, you're still enjoying this content, give it a like, comment, and just share how you feel about the show. It's so important that we know how you feel about the show. As a matter of fact, I'm going to play you one voice note that we got from one of our audience who was kind enough to share how they feel about our show. And I hope that you will do the same as well, to share your voice note and just tell us how you feel about our platform. Yes. Okay, I'm going to show it to you now.
Good morning, real fam. My name is Nondum Sivi, and I hope you guys are good. Tavi, I just wanted to say well done on the Morning Glory show. I love it. I'm so inspired by you in so many ways. I see your consistency. I see how much you take yourself and this brand serious, and it is just so inspiring. So yeah, big ups, real fam.
Yeah, that is that. If you wish to send a voice note, you can do that. You can do that, guys. I won't show your numbers. No one will see your numbers. So if you can just send your voice note, just tell us what you think about the show. Yesterday it was the midday glory, but just in overall, the morning glory itself, the show and the segments that we have here. Are you liking it? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying the quote of the day? Are you enjoying Let's Talk Business Over Coffee? What are you enjoying, right? What are you enjoying? But nevertheless, we good. Now let's go to the last part of the show and then let's be out of here because yeah, it's a Friday. I don't want to keep you. You still have a couple of things to do. I know that there's some other YouTubers here that still have a session or a live that they need to do. So let me not take too much of your time, ladies and gentlemen. So the last part of the show is... So the topic of the day is how to invest in your YouTube channel. That is the topic of the day. So I honestly saw a need to speak about this because I know for a fact that I have connected with a couple of YouTubers, and most of the people that are consuming my content either have a YouTube channel or they are somehow thinking of having a YouTube channel. So I saw a need to really speak to you. But of course, if it's your first time, joining and then you're not sure if you want to start or whatever, you can consume this information and let it somehow give you an idea as to what you need to do. But now, how do you invest in your YouTube channel? Now, here's the thing. The normal or the regular or the basic conversations, the basic videos that you could get even on Facebook, on YouTube, about starting a YouTube channel, how you should start a channel, what you need to do, and all of that. The basic information is, right? Just start. The basic tips is just start. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for other things. Don't wait for you to get a good lighting, a good camera. Just start. If you have your phone, just start with your phone. Start recording using your phone. If you have your ring light, even if you don't have it, use natural lighting, stand in front of or just closer to the window where there's better lighting, and use that lighting and just continue recording. You don't have audio, just start, right? Now that is the basic conversation that we normally have, or the basic tips that you normally get. Now I'm going to also add to that to say you can invest in your YouTube channel, because let's assume that you already now have a YouTube channel. I can promise you something, that the minute you start having a channel, the minute you start working on it, you will see a reason to constantly improve, constantly do better, constantly apply better ways of creating content, better ways of shooting your content, and all of that. So YouTube is not just about content. YouTube also goes with a lot of things behind, like you need to also think of, okay, production of the channel, production of the videos. How are you producing the content? And investing in your YouTube channel means that each and every day you need to work on improving, or work on applying better methods of creating content. And that is also a part that I'm going to talk about, to say, as much as you start small with the little that you have, just a camera and all of that, it doesn't mean that it has to end there. You can just constantly grow and invest in things that will help you to grow your platform, that will help you to create better quality content. Better quality content. What is better quality content? Well, we can start firstly by saying that, let's assume people are actually liking your content, but the visuals are a little bit dark. We see you, but we cannot see you, if you know what I mean, right? Maybe it's not that clear. It would be nice if it's a little bit clearer, right? Or maybe we cannot hear you properly. If you can get that cordless mic, or just that, small mic that you can get, and just a portable mic that you can get so that you're a little bit louder, we can hear you properly. So you start investing in those little things, right? You start investing those little things and then keep improving over time. And I also want to mention this, that for as long as YouTube has not even somehow paid you, or if you're not yet monetized on YouTube, I don't think you really need to worry about really buying expensive equipment, because a camera is expensive, guys. Like, I was looking at the price of cameras the other day. Ciao. Cameras are expensive, but they're worth it because they better your content and all of that. But now all I'm saying is, it's so important that you understand that you can only do so much with the level of your channel where it is, and you can also find other ways to somehow work on bettering your channel or invest in your channel. So remember affiliate marketing, remember monetizing your platform using other methods, like selling your merch online, or maybe working with other brands. They pay you. So when you work with a brand and they pay you, you can invest the money that they pay you to get maybe a better quality camera, or a better quality phone, or some ring lights, or whatever, something that might help you to enhance the quality of the content. You can get that, okay? That is just that. So you can look into it in that way. But at the same time, it's not an issue of pressure. Just keep working on what you can, just keep working on your platform, keep working on your channel, and pace yourself. Pace yourself with the intention of wanting to constantly improve. So I always say this: if there's something that you see on my channel, you will see that maybe after 12 videos, maybe you see me changing a thumbnail to a different one, because I'm testing out. You guys haven't asked me, but have you maybe wondered why I have this block here? Have you asked yourself? Because I feel like I need to come up with ways to somehow improve my content. And I feel like, can you actually see that the quality is a little bit better? Can you guys see? Can you see? Can someone tell me if they see? So all I'm trying to say is that keep on trying to better your content. You can only do so much. Well, fortunately for me, I've already had a camera. Me and my husband had a camera, bought a camera. And at the time, I was not even thinking about using it on YouTube. I felt like I will need to buy a new camera because it doesn't have a front screen, right? But I thought about it, no, there's a software that I can use. And I started looking for that software and I found it online and I was able to connect my camera on my laptop and then it works perfectly. But the initial plan was to just do photography and create content with the camera and everything. But now it became useful for my channel. Now I'm using it and I'm loving it. I can improve on the quality because I believe that it's one of the old Canon in terms of the features and everything. But I'm still saying I'm happy. And this is what I can afford to use, and I'm okay with it. Until I'm able to get another one that is of better quality, then I'll invest in it. All right? So all I'm saying is that don't be afraid to invest on your channel, and don't think that it will be a waste of your money or a waste of time or anything. In the long run, you will see how that is actually great, or how that is actually benefiting your channel, because the better content you have, the better equipment you have, it's somehow what makes it easier for you to see the growth that you will get as you progress. And again, I don't want to contradict myself, but I also want to say to you that you can also have the best quality equipment, best quality videos, audio and everything, but your content might not be that great. So when you invest in your platform, when you invest in your channel, you don't just invest in just creating just creating content or just creating quality content, but you invest in producing what your audience need, what your audience love, and you are mindful of what is attracting your audience, and you're mindful of what you are more stronger at, what you're most capable of doing. Yes, we can speak about your niche. You know your niche. Yeah, it might be a little bit confusing to someone who feels like not the niche question or the niche point again. I am just doing everything. I'll worry about the niche later. It's fine. Do you, but study the algorithm, study and understand what people are mostly attracted to or what people mostly love on your content. Only then you will realize what you can focus on mainly. All right. And as I was saying this, I think yesterday when I did my thank you note. If you didn't watch it, too bad, because it's actually for you. I did that video just for you to say thank you for your support, thank you for your love. So if you're not going to watch it, I'm not going to say thank you now because I did it specially. I did a special video for that. So go and watch it. Go and watch it. All right. So what's happening on the chats? All right. Chitu says, Ntabi, that hair is nice, by the way. Child. Thank you so much. Y'all are gonna make me blush. Like I'm not gonna stop touching my hair now. Thank you so much, my queen. I appreciate that. We still use our laptop and our cell phone and just started investing in equipment. We got a ring light to start, and now a mic 1 year later. Exactly. You see, You slowly invest in your platform. You don't need to start now. You slowly invest. If it means you get a mic this year, next year you get a ring light, that other year you get what, it's fine. Whatever you can afford at your own pace, it's fine. I love that. I love that, and that's how we grow. That's how we get to level up. And it's okay, your own pace. Like, don't try to compete. I was watching Coach Remy's channel today when he did a video about the detox drink with berries that he was doing, which I love. I love berries. So yeah, I was watching that, and I love the quality of his videos. Like, this quality is beautiful, and you look at some of Coach Remy's videos, they started, not some of them where the quality was just okay. And that's how we grow. That's how we improve. It's the same thing as me. I feel like the quality of my content last year, that other year, compared to now, they're totally different. They're totally different. And we can only get better. So that's where investing in our content is so important. Thank you so much. Yes, invest in ourselves for free by investing time with Canva. Cheap buddy, free editing apps, learning from video tutorials. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. That is so true. That is also another way of you investing, right? You invest by doing what? By constantly learning how to do better content, how to even use different software, different platforms to really help your channel to get to the level where it needs to be. So most definitely, these are some of the platforms you can use. Canva. The beauty that you see here, it's Canva. I've been using Canva most of the time. Yes, I've got other softwares that I use, but Canva happens to be one of the most effective one, which is quick and easy, and it's, well, you have to have a creative eye, of course, for other things, because you'll be like, is really this from Canva? It's not, you don't want to just use something that is just there. You want to be creative and somehow stand out a little bit. So Canva is another way. TubeBuddy can somehow give you an idea if you're on track with your titles, with your keywords, and all of that. It somehow helps you to see what's happening. So definitely. Coach Remy says that is the best way to start small and grow later. Yeah, start. And the beauty about growing is that, when you start, you might feel like, I'm not getting anywhere. But the day you get your break, you get your chance, people will be like, oh my word, how I wish I could get to that level. Only to find that they actually don't know. They don't know where it all started. Where it all started with you just constantly refreshing and hoping to get one view, but nothing. Like, guys, I don't know if you remember those days where you will constantly be refreshing the video that you just uploaded, and then the next thing, not even one person is looking at it. A day goes by. When you go back to the views, you're like, this is 5 views, and I came to this video 5 times and clicked on it, only to find that those 5 views is your views. It's your own views, So yeah, but anyway, I feel like it's so important that we learn that if we constantly grow, if you constantly work on ourselves, we will just get to the level that we want to be. We will definitely get there. Coach Remy smiling. Yes, I love the quality. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So keep it up, Coach. Yes, I love your editing and quality, Coach Remy. Awesome. Yeah, even these live streams, like when he is busy exercising and there's a timer, I'm like, I want that. How do I do that? Coach Remy, how do you do that? I want to know. How do you do that? How would you be like busy and then, there'll be a video, the end of your video, it will be moving and then you are busy talking on the other side. Oh, it's beautiful. But anyway, yeah, It's beautiful. You're doing amazing. Awesome. Thanks. Always trying to improve. That's how we grow. That's how we grow. That's how you grow. That's how we grow. Honestly, that's how we grow. That's how we grow right there. That's how we grow. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if you have any other comments on Facebook. Let's see if we have any other comments. We don't have any other comments, but definitely I am just excited by the fact that you guys are engaging and loving this conversation, right? Definitely loving this. So I'm just gonna play you that quote again. If in case you just joined in or you join in later, I just want to play that quote again so that you see what I'm talking about. Awesome. That is our quote for the day. Motho ke motho ka batho ba bang, guys. Motho ke motho ka batho ba bang. That's us right there. All right. That's us right there. Coach Remy says, I use a video mixer. Item mini. Okay. All right. I'll Google it. Let me just type it. Item mini. I'll just Google it. Thank you, Coach. Oh, I think I've seen this before. I'm Googling it now. Coach Remy, the prices here are heavy, man. The prices here are... the prices here, oh my... Yeah. Yo, the prices here are heavy. But anyway... I'll definitely check it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So, guys... Wow, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing show. We have spoken about our Bathu brand. We have spoken about the importance of appreciating other people and playing an act of kindness. We spoke about lending a helping hand to other people, and we spoke about understanding the value of investing in your channel, and to understand that you don't need to actually walk or run at someone else's pace, but you just need to focus on your own pace. This is your race at your own pace. Don't try to compete. Don't try to compare yourself. Don't try in any way to be other people. Work with what you have. All the creators that you see that have great equipment, they started somewhere as well. Don't pressure yourself. Your time will come. Whatever that you can afford, invest in what you can afford. Whatever that you can do at the moment, invest in that. And the rest will follow. I believe that the rest will follow, okay? The rest will always follow. So this is me saying I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm wishing you a lovely weekend. May you have a very lovely, safe weekend. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones. Continue to be kind, continue to love each other. Continue to be the best version of yourself. And always remember that you are amazing. You are beautiful. You are kind. There's so much greatness. God has amazing ideas about your life, amazing plans about your life. So wake up every day knowing that He has those plans for you. All right. So with that said, guys, my siblings are here, so I gotta go. I'm actually tempted to do a 2-minute live stream just to showcase them on my platform, but nevertheless, let me be out of here. So thank you guys so much. Until the next video or live, always remember, guys, always remember this. Always make today count. Always make today count. This moment right here cannot be, you can never get it again. If you're not going to make it count, you'll never get it again. So make it count, be well, take care. Motho ke motho ka batho. Iba nobuntu, nalebotu. Have humanity. Be kind to others. And always remember that together we can do more. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm tempted to go laugh and show my brother and sister, but I'll think about it. My love to you all. Thank you. Thank you, Chidi. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Let me be out. Let's see. Much love. Thank you for the love, Queen. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Until the next video or live, let's see. Show us. Lerato. Listen, let me end this. Maybe I might just go live. It's just gonna mess up this video. It's gonna mess up this video. It's gonna mess up this video.